Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I truly believe, ladies and gentlemen, that partnerships are crucial for building a healthy business climate in low and middle income countries. Partnerships between governments, the private sector, NGOs, and knowledge institutions. Together, we can work on issues like the rule of law, on infrastructure, on vocational training. The African Agribusiness Academy sets a great example in this field. This public-private partnership supports entrepreneurial and vocational training for agricultural entrepreneurs. Rabobank, Nutreco, and other private investors provide 50% of its budget. Zimbabwe's Econet Wireless also supports the project. And I would like to congratulate all those taking part in the project, including ECO's founder and chairman, Mr. Masiyiwa.
The timing for an African green revolution could never be more perfect. It couldn't have been done before. When you look at the politics, the challenges, 54 sovereign countries, it was much easier said than done. But we really believe that the timing could never be better. Africa is doing well, at least if you look at the statistics. If you look at the 10 fastest growing economies in the world today, 7 are African. And it's been so for a decade. As you saw from an exam I definitely would have passed, I promise you, that graph said Africa is the fastest growing continent in the world. What a difference, what a time. In Agra, our focus is not only increasing food production, but we are trying to do so by stimulating the production of smallholder farmers. As I was saying last night at the speaker's dinner, 80% of the food consumed in Africa today is grown by smallholder farmers. And the majority of those smallholder farmers are women. They are providing the labor, because it would be wrong to say they are the farmers. They are providing the labor on those farms. So we are looking for an increase in food production in Africa to deal with food insecurity. But we want to do it equitably. We want to do it in a sustainable way. You know, when Nelson Mandela was coming out of prison, just over 20 years ago, only 7 African countries were having regular elections. Today, less than 7 African countries don't have regular elections, and most of them are North Africa, you know, not in Sub-Sahara. Okay, there's been a dramatic improvement in the quality of governance. Okay, when it's not perfect, but you can feel it. The soldiers are gone, and they will never come back. We will never let them get back. Okay, that's massive. The corruption, is it gone? No, it hasn't, but it's going. It's because it ends with transparency and improvement in democracy. If we keep working in those areas, so you're going to see that. Look at East Africa. Ethiopia, 7% growth. Uganda, Kenya. Elections have come and gone. You know, they went peacefully. Huge. The biggest hydrocarbon finds in recent history, that entire East African seaboard, even with 7% growth. It doesn't take a rocket scientist. Africa's growth is here to stay. It's about the equitability that we need to address to ensure we get rid of grinding poverty, because you can get prosperity and yet have poverty. So equitable and sustainable development is the big issue. But the growth itself is a given now.
So you agree with Barack Obama saying, yes, we can?
Yeah, we can. I don't know about him.